Alright, for those who already know how to do one frames and just want the list of the effects, I have a pastebin link or a link in the description that you can go and check it out. Just to be clear, I did not make this list. The server and the owner that wrote this will be shown on the screen right now. If you want this type of one frames or this type, just follow what I do and let's get it started. So here I got my two clips with a simple zoom in. To spice up this clip, you can add one frames. So what I like to do is add an adjustment layer, make it one frame, duplicate it 3 times. Now we got 4, and then I like to place the frames like this. Second one here, third one here, and the fourth one here. This is just personal preference. You can set it however you like. So in this theme, it's gonna be black and white since it's the only one framers that can suit. So the first frame, I'll go something with like as etching, like this black and white effect, and then you can mess around with the settings like usual, but I think I like the default that comes with it. The next step, I add deep glow, which enchants the intensity of the effect. So that's the first frame done. So for the second frame, I like to add as auto paint. This one I'll change the settings as well. But for this, since there's no black and white effect, I will add tint. Tint makes it so that you can change the color. So I like to change it to default, which is black and white. And then of course, deep glow once again. So the second frame is done too. So in the third frame, I like to add VHS. So this particular VHS is not the default. So I'll just show you the settings. And then the last one, I want to add tint here to make it black and white. And then of course, deep glow. This effect, you can add it actually anywhere you like. This is a pretty good effect in general. Alright, for the fourth one, I like to use this uni.holometrics 2 or something. For this, just change the frame rate to 30 or the comp size, or else it's gonna be really triggering. Once again, add tint for the black and white look, and then of course deep glow if you want, but I don't think this one needs deep glow. So let's play this. This already looks pretty good. If you were to add tags and effects here, it will be way better. But since there's like visible tiles here, I can just make this black bars on top. So let's see the final product. If you don't want to do this all over again, you can select the adjustment layer. You can select both clips with Ctrl A, animation, save animation, and for you guys it's gonna be user preset in documents, but I like to make a different folder so I can keep all my sets or one frames. So here let's save etching, so we can just save it like this. Yes, and then you can save each one of these as a preset, so the next time you use it, you get a adjustment layer and then click the adjustment layer, apply animation preset and etching 1, open, and then boom, you already got it. Okay, let's try it with another one. So if you add your preset and the deep glow is really high up, you can always adjust it on your own. And then 3, boom, 4, boom. So after that, gonna get something like this without even doing it from the start. So like in the intro, there's gonna be a list in the description, which is not by me. You can mix the effects from the list and be really creative. Now that you know how to do the one frames, the tutorial is basically done. But if you still want to know how to create your own set, then you can keep watching. So in this clip, we got a cut with the same movement, but it looks empty. So we can fix that with our one frames. So like before, add an adjustment layer, make it one frame, duplicate it 3 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this one, I'm going for the RGB look, like an aggressive glitch type stuff. So let's start with this start RGB, and then you can change the settings. And of course, my favorite, deep glow. So the second one is actually with edge to tag. Change the settings for this. And what I like to add is a 4 color gradient. So in the 4 color gradient, you can change the color, but for this tutorial, I'll just leave it there. Then add it to soft light, I think. Yeah, soft light. And then it still looks kinda mid. So add deep glow, threshold to a bit less, intensity high, and then threshold of the edge to tag to be a bit more. And the third one, the third frame, I like to add RGB separation from universe. Adjust the settings that you like. I think I would like this pretty aggressive look. And then of course deep glow. For the last one, I'm gonna use RGB pixel noise, the percentage to high, change the color a bit, then just add deep glow like usual, and then we get something like this. This is way more aggressive and this is way more intense if you're going for that type of look. After that, you can also select the effects, animations, and save animation preset like before. You can also create a lot of sets for your own use and you can go wild with it with your creativity, but don't spam it in the edits that don't really match with the music. Anyways, if you're still here, I appreciate you watching. I'm trying to make tutorials more like this with my mic. If you enjoyed this, let me know. Also follow my TikTok. I post some edits there. Well then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe.